What's up, guys? So we're back with an update on the Infiniti. We finally paid it all, and we're trying to see if we want to fly out there or get it shipped to us. If I fly out there, it's pretty much gonna be me taking a chance. I mean, it's a clean title car. The damage is only hail damage from what we see and what we know. I did do a VIN check on it, and here's the Carfax. It's been in New Hampshire, Florida, and Colorado. It's been, I'm sure, all over the states. More states in between, rather. We have some service history here in New Hampshire when they first got the car. Some service in Massachusetts. So it looks like they were between Boston and New Hampshire pretty often. Then they went down to Florida, back to New Hampshire, back to Florida. So this car has been on the East Coast most of its life, and then it just recently got out here in 17, so just about a year. Never any damage reported on the Carfax. The only damage is the hail damage here on November 11th. So I got some good faith in this car. I'm thinking the fix is going to be simple and easy. Motor work, all I'm thinking is like a nice oil change and all the fluids replaced, you know, just tighten up some things. So we'll see what it looks like when it gets here. Everything turned out good on the Carfax. Everything was straight on that, so I wasn't too worried about that. Okay, so you see the flight, Las Vegas to Colorado Springs. The ticket only came to $79.15, so that's not bad. I pretty much figured out that I want to fly out there. Pretty much just comparing the two. If I fly out there, how much it's gonna be to get the windows fixed, to get just the lights and everything I need. I already ordered the tail lights for it, so those two will be here tomorrow. And these shops right here are in Colorado Springs. These are actually all the shops that I found and got quoted, called them up and all that. So the one that I wanted to go with is Colorado Springs Auto. They quoted me at $200 for the windshield and $340 for the rear window. It's gonna be a $30 extra charge if they come out to Copart and do it right there on the spot, which I'll probably have them do, so I can just hop right on the road. They don't have the sunroof. Nobody on here has the sunroof, so I was probably gonna thug it back and hopefully it doesn't snow or rain. If we flew out there and picked up the car and bought the windshield and the glass and all that stuff, we'll be paying $540 for the glass, plus $80 for my ticket, plus $120 oil change, plus $240 in gas. We're gonna be at $980 opposed to shipping $695. So let's go, $695. And then I got quoted out here, of course it was cheaper, $180 for the windshield and $298 for the rear window. So let's go to $695 plus the $180 for the windshield plus $298. $1,173. So you're pretty much off by $100, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just ship it because it makes more sense to me that way. I'm saving like $100 pretty much, and the risk is like, I don't really want to do all that for $100. It's like not worth it at all. So I'm gonna get the car shipped. It should be here next week sometime. It gets picked up tomorrow. So we'll give you guys an update. We already got all the parts for it, like the tail lights. Like I said, I was gonna fly. I had already bought my ticket. I had already got my tail lights. As soon as it gets here, I'm pretty much gonna throw the windshield and the rear window in. I found a sunroof and the third brake light on eBay, so that should be ordered within the next day or two. So we'll get it all taken care of really quick. Now for shipping, I'm not too familiar with car shipping. I shipped the Charger. If you've seen that in my previous videos, I shipped the Camaro. However, I haven't got any more cars from those areas, so I wasn't able to go with the shipping company that came to my house. So pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm going through Roadrunner to get a carrier that's pretty much local in that area or usually goes through that route. So when I go back to Copart and buy another car from Colorado Springs, maybe I can use them again and get it at the cheaper rate. Because right here you see they quoted me $695, but they took off $145 on my card. So basically I pay the driver $550 in cash. So that's basically what it would be to ship the car, $550. They're making $145, which I don't mind, but I mean, you know, you have to go through stuff to get to what you really want to do. So that's just how we're gonna do that this time and see how it goes. Okay guys, so the first part has for the Infiniti has arrived. No, it's not any wine or anything like that. It's actually one of the taillights. So we'll open that up and let you check that out really quick. So we see here we paid $160 for one light. This is the passenger side outer light. So that's gonna go right on there. Nothing else in the box, but that's the first part that came. We actually got a good deal on this sunroof and the third brake light. The sunroof alone from Infiniti is $1,000. Like, not even kidding you, it's literally $1,000. The brake light is another $300. We found them both for $180. With shipping, we're paying $220, and that should be here by Wednesday. And we just saved an incredible amount of money on that. So that's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta do your research. You gotta find who has the part and buy it for the best price. Don't buy it so fast. Like, you see this bottom tail light down here? I found for $209. I literally found the same tail light in LA for $160. So I just had that shipped and the shipping was free, so $160. So instead of that, we're saving money on that too. So you just gotta do your research and hope for the best. Okay, so we got the first part in, which is the passenger outer tail light. However, we're waiting on the driver tail light, which should be here tomorrow. The sunroof and the third brake light should be here by Wednesday. And the windshield and back window, we already got that on standby. Roadrunner, they kind of suck. The tow company that's picking up my car, they already picked it up hours ago. However, it's not even updated on Roadrunner, and they claim they're 24-hour like live updates. Like, they're definitely not getting a good review from me so far. So I'll keep you guys updated with this and see what's going on. The other tail light just got in this morning. We're on our way to LKQ to pick it up, and we are here. Force, let's see if they got our part. Okay, so this is not exactly where we have to go. We have to go to the back. After 3 stops, we finally freaking found it. Let's get the part. Okay, baby. And look at my car. Just got a little wash. It wasn't hand done. It was actually the regular drive-through car wash. But we got our part and we're headed back to the house. Okay, so bad news and good news. Bad news is they sent the freaking complete wrong tail light. Like, this is from a freaking 05 and they got it labeled as a 2012. This is the correct one you're supposed to have. They the good news is they have supposedly one in Oregon. This one came from California, so hopefully Oregon labeled their parts right so they won't send the exact same one. So yeah, we have to wait a couple more days, maybe till next week, to get this other tail light in. So yeah, man, we'll hope for the best on that and see what we can do. If not, we'll just get a full refund. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I want to appreciate everybody for the 1,000 subscribers. I'll definitely keep pushing out videos and all different type of content throughout the week, so stay tuned for that. As for the Infiniti, we have everything we need so far, like the tail lights, the windows are here, everything is here. So at this point, we're just waiting for the truck, which you'll see in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification button so you can stay up to date with all the stuff I post.